Hello, beloved. Welcome to your message. Thank you so much for your time. I really value it. If you are keen or interested in booking me for a reading, you'll find my email listed down in the description box below. I do offer any and all types of readings, including one-on-one sessions with me via video call, Zoom call, Skype, as well as FaceTime. Okay, let's begin with your message. Okay. So the crowning. Firstly, I want to start off by saying congratulations for this. Congratulations for the path you've walked in this life, and congratulations for all that you've been able with your willpower to overcome despite all the challenges and the obstacles that you faced. Um, and I want to thank you for being present and clicking on this video. Um, I really appreciate that. Okay, so what is being lifted right now currently, beloved? Okay, so that's what we'll be taking a look at within this message. So the crowning is an ancestry thing. Okay, I'm South African. Okay, so in my culture we experience crowning when we have earned a certain position on earth, and the crowning happens when we have earned this specific position on earth, right? This is a very emotional reading for me, um, because I'm feeling the depth at which this goes, especially in your lineage. I feel like in your lineage, your ancestors have struggled with a lot of things, okay, and you are the last to struggle, okay. Okay. So, firstly, okay, the crowning that is happening is to put you, is strictly to put you in a different, it's like to help you achieve a different life, okay? Because whatever your ancestors struggled with, it impacted their life, okay? And in a negative way, and they don't want you to endure the same mistakes, problems, mishaps, and obstacles. Because then what's the point of them walking the path first if you still have to go through all that they've overcame? They're there to help you to overcome all that they've already been able to overcome, because they know how to. So it's for many of you, this is for many of you, but whatever your ancestors struggled with, it became embedded in your ancestry, okay? It became embedded in your ancestry lineage, and with time, it's like people in your family embodied it differently, okay? And it affected everyone in a different manner. um and I feel like your ancestors in the past, they failed to be able to like walk away from certain things, but through their ascension, their death, they learned how to, okay? Therefore they can have the authority and the position to be of help to you in the 3D, but they're working with you in the spiritual realm. Okay, so whatever your family has faced in the past, and whatever your family members struggle with, addiction, short temper, obesity, it's like there's different aspects and layers of it. Okay, unsuccessful relationships and marriages, um violence, being violent, okay, um having abusive tendencies, having a problem with, some of you stuttering, that was specific, but like what I'm seeing is having a problem with how you communicate, your words when you're upset. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, they struggle with it too. Okay, so they're going to help you break that cycle so that you may be able to have healthier relationships with those around you. Ace of Swords as well as the Two of Cups. Okay, you don't have to go through what they went through, beloved. Okay, so whatever issues, struggles you've been facing, expect them to be history in the end of October. And majority of you, end of October, but some of you end of November, because there's certain lessons you still need to acquire. Okay, hence the timing is different. It's like, nonetheless, I see your ancestors wanting you to trample over all evil that was once upon a time, you know, hovering over your family. They want you to be the one in a different authority, in a different position, and they want you to be the one to break this curse or these curses. Okay, they want you to be the one to. It's like you're being crowned the Emperor, the King of Cups. Okay, it's like you're being crowned because of your achievements to be able to break all these generational curses that you broke. Okay, and you were being crowned for your dedication. It's like you are being awarded this. It's like when you receive an award, you earned your spot, you earned that place, you earned, because you put in the work, however way. And I see that you put in the work, and you're being rewarded for that through being crowned and being placed in a different position. This is going to elevate you financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Okay, you are going to be in a much better place overall. Your life is completely changing at this time, beloved. Okay, and all for the better. Okay, your worst days are over. Your worst days are coming to an end. Your worst days are facing their last reign. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So your ancestors are pointing me straight towards your sacrifices. Okay, they're showing me that you've sacrificed a lot, down to the drop, down to the T. Like it's like you've done all that. you've been you've done your part. It's like you've played your role in this journey that you've walked, okay, with the divine. Okay, and I feel like the role that you played, you're going to be rewarded. Like at a certain point when you do something, right, you become, it's like hiring someone to do something for you, and then that person excels at it. The person that hired that person, it's like they'll have no choice but to want to elevate that person's position because they're excelling at the position that they were placed in. Okay, they deserve therefore to be in a much better position. You understand what I mean? So you've been doing the work of God, you've been playing by the rules, you've been obedient, you've been a good person, and you've been putting out good things into the world, and you've sacrificed all that you needed to sacrifice as per instruction by God. Okay, and God is not unreasonable or unfair. Everything has to come full circle, everything has to be accounted for, everyone needs to get what they deserve, good or bad. That just depends on the person and the choices and the decisions that they've made and the seeds that they've planted in their lifetime. But I'm seeing here that you've planted nothing but good seeds, done good deeds, and you've really changed a lot of people's life in your life. Whether you acknowledge this or not, or know it or not, you've just been of good blessings to those around you and all that have crossed your path. And therefore, the energy that you've given out, you are going to get back. Okay, It's like your ancestors know that you don't do anything with wanting, it's like you don't do anything because you want the upper hand or you want to be credited, or it's like you do it out of love. Okay, and you, therefore they're also rewarding you out of love. This is out of love. Okay, them helping you break this generational curse out of love, because that is what you deserve, because that is all that you've been embodying, and that is all you've been to people despite their actions towards you nonetheless. You get what I'm saying? Okay. It's like you're walking into a new chapter, beloved, a new life. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. Is happening. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands. Okay. With this Nine of Wands energy, Nine of Inspiration, I'm getting that, you've open arms walked the path of the unknown, okay, and didn't expect anything from God. You just trusted and had faith, and you believed. Okay, you believed in your prayers, you believed in your manifestations, you believed in what you were experiencing, okay? And your belief in your personal individual experiences is what got you here. You believe that you were good at it and that it is possible to achieve a certain position because you were good at it. You believe that this was possible. You believe that this is happening. You believed. Okay, and the divine fell in love with that and will always fall in love with that. Don't forget that you always believed. And that will never change, okay? That will never change. You just need to allow yourself to flow with things at times, even if it's difficult to surrender. God needs you to believe, okay? And trust that it's all happening for your highest good, okay, beloved, with this Nine of Wands. Like, you don't need to worry, okay? It's like the divine will tell you clearly and give you clarity if you were in a bad position, okay, or if you weren't supposed to do something with someone, okay, things of that sort. You would know, okay? Okay, we have the Muse of Voices and the Three of Swords, okay? I'm seeing that you are going to feel much more empowered because of the path that you've walked, okay? Your ancestors are acknowledging that you've walked this path with so much resilience, strength, and braveness that it's like you've exceeded their expectations. You've exceeded their own actions once upon a time in this life thing. And therefore, they have a newfound respect for you, and they respect you in such a way that you are very, very cherished. They value you, okay? They will never take you for granted. Therefore, nothing will ever be done to you that is unjust, or that will never be justified for, or that you will never get justice for, okay? It's like, whatever you are facing, expect justice, expect clarity, expect redemption, okay? Expect God to do that for you, because you know He will, as He promised, as He's gotten you out of so many other situations before, as He saved you so many times before, okay? As He's shown you many other times before and spoken to you, okay? So don't ever doubt what you know, okay? Because you are right, okay? Only doubt it when you know that your judgment is clouded. Step away from it a little bit, okay? Oops, okay, we have the Ace of Swords, Muse of Voices, and the Ace of Voices here, Ace of Swords. It's like, beloved, you're going to it's like your ancestors are going to reward you with a new ability to be able, it's like they are unlocking a new ability for you so that you may be able to take upon this life in a different way. And what they're unlocking is your ability to be able to stand up for yourself differently. They are not going to allow you to be placed in a positive, in a negative situation anymore due to other people's actions towards you. It's like your guys are tired of that. They're tired of other people's negative actions towards you, and they are not allowing it to happen anymore. So don't fight the flow. When you feel called to speak to a certain individual, despite what you thought and what you felt from it, you are being guided for a reason. There are things you don't know. Okay. There are things you don't see, things you haven't heard. Okay. So do what you feel guided to do. Okay. Oops. Okay. Ace of Cups, beloved. So see you finding restoration within your heart and restoration within your own voice, your own individuality in this world. I see you being comfortable in expressing your own individuality without the restrictions of others and their perception of you and their mirrored projections upon you. Okay, I see you finding your own strength and being able to stand your ground in what you stand for and what you believe in. And that is going to bring you to a much bigger and better position in your life. You're going to feel a newfound sense of spirituality outside of what the world has told you spirituality is. Okay, there's going to be a new found way that you begin to tap in or begin to feel about spirituality, or your path of spirituality. Okay, it's like, again, walking the path of the unknown and expecting good from it. Keep expecting good. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Keep expecting God to show up for you because He is. Okay, He is. He just needs your trust. You are being tested at times because God needs your trust. Okay, certain things God puts you through because He wants to see if you still have that same belief. Okay, that crazy faith. Okay, never change that. That's what God fell in love with. Okay. Page of Wands. I'm hearing Little Red Riding Hood. Okay. So I'm seeing here that your spirit guides, it's like they've been working above and beyond to create this breakthrough for you with the Chariot. Okay, as well. It's like they've been working really hard to create this breakthrough for you. This could be in many ways. Okay, whatever breakthrough that you've recently experienced or that you are going to experience, or you are fated and bound and destined to experience. Okay, they worked very hard so that you may be able to achieve this in your world and your reality. And I see that the work that your spirit guides place on you is the work that you place upon yourself. Okay, you know what I mean. Okay, so a newfound magic is what I keep hearing. Okay, like just tapping in a different way and feeling tapped in a different likeness. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. I see here that no weapon formed ever prospered, and I see that you are now able to walk through fire and come out untouched. God did say that. Okay, so whatever they try to place upon your life, and they try to whatever was cast upon you by those around you, to their own insecurities, traumas, and whatever the demons. Okay, and you found yourself in the middle of all of it. It's like you were always equipped to be able to walk through the valley of darkness with no fear in your heart. And now you're on another level. You have been elevated to the level of walking through the fire and remaining untouched, unharmed, unscathed because of what? Your belief, your faith. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Like, I see you tapping into different gifts that you never thought you had, or uncovering different gifts you never thought you had. Like, I don't know where you realize, oh, I'm so good at this, or I could really be so talented at this. It's like giving yourself the opportunity to explore all that is God given and just waiting for you to tap into. And it's all within, and your spirit guides, it's like they're unlocking all of that within you so that you may be able to experience who you are capable of being and who you are destined to be in your world and your reality. Okay, you're being given a newfound way of doing things, new passions, wanting to travel to new places, try different foods. Or it's like there's a sense of newness that is of your life right now, beloved. Okay, don't it's like don't expect old, don't expect old people in new territory. Okay, old experiences in a new vibration. Don't expect none of that. Okay, ever. It's like your spirit guides are reassuring you here. I'm seeing that they telling me you need this reassurance. Okay, do not worry. You are walking the path of the unknown, but you are protected. Okay, nothing is going to happen to you. Just keep trusting your intuition. Keep trusting what you feel and what you are guided to feel and what you feel called to feel. Okay, and allow yourself to feel it. Because I see that with the magician here and the death card, it's like anything is possible in your reality, in your world, beloved. Okay, don't restrict yourself. Okay, don't hold your own self back with anything. Okay, any beliefs, any limitations, any mindsets. It's like let go of all of that and understand that, you know, this life, you cannot, there's no facts to this life and how it works. Okay, but there is one fact, that God is God. Once you place your trust in him, he will show you that he's God. Okay, it's like anything is possible in your reality, beloved. You just need to surrender to the magic that is around you. Like flow with how you feel, flow with your own discernment and where your intuition guides you and leads you. Okay, don't be afraid of your own life and your reality and your level of spiritual rank. Your level of spiritual rank is the definition of your lifestyle. What life are you living? That is defined by your spiritual rank. And those that are of low spiritual rank are clearly, you know, living a different life. Look around at the world. People are like just like losing it. You know what I mean? It's weird. But okay, we have the death. Yeah, I see you are you are evolving. Your evolution is like, it's happening in so many layers. It's happening it's like it's happening in all aspects, like even down to how you dress, how you present yourself. Okay, you're going to have a reconsideration of things within that regard. You're going to reconsider how you move. You're going to start to reconsider certain things, reconsider certain people in your life. It's like because you are evolving and you are tapping into newness, and you know your blessings and your elevation and your likeness is not meant to be experienced by just anybody, and not meant to be experienced by those who don't deserve it, or those who have ulterior motives, or those who are still half-hearted, okay, in things when it comes to you. It's like your spirit guides, they're going to start to declutter, and once they do that, you're going to see certain people fall off. You're going to feel called to stop speaking to certain people. You're going to feel cold, okay, and you're going to see the true colors of others too. Okay, some of you might experience, you know, yeah, all of you, temperance, okay, Sagittarius energy. And then death, we have Scorpio, okay, as well as Gemini and Virgo with this magician. Okay, so these are the majors, okay, that I'm seeing here for you. So huge transformations happening in your life, beloved. It's like all for the better, all for the good. And I see that, you know, you're going to discover the truth. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. That's how it's like you're going to discover the truth of things. You're going to discover the truth of situations, people, and places. Like things are just going to find you. Information is just going to find you. People are just going to find you. Videos are just going to find you. Okay, Instagram posts are just going to find you. Billboards are just going to find you. a takeaway box that has a message on it. It's just going to find you. Okay, things like that. You're going to be guided. You're going to be shown all that is happening. Okay, and all that you need to know through the confirmations. Okay, just flow with your life and where it's taking you, and trust your intuition, trust in God, and believe. Have the same belief. Okay, don't ever change that for nobody or nothing. Okay, just believe. You will be surprised what awaits you. Okay, I know you know. I want to lastly, once again, congratulate you for your crowning and congratulate you for the new life that you've begun to live. I'm truly grateful that you are watching me too. Okay, I'm grateful that you wake up every day and stumble upon me somehow and I'm able to make a difference. Then I know my job is done. Okay, I do this for you guys. Thank you so much for all your support and your love. If you are keen on booking me for a reading, you'll find my email listed down in the description box below. I offer one-on-one sessions via FaceTime, video call, Zoom call, as well as Skype. And I also offer any and all types of readings, ancestral messages, love readings, personal readings, and spiritual path readings, okay? I'm sending you nothing but love. Until next time, bye.